in almost a choreographed march across your forehead, and
Okay.
I'm the one
until this
interviewing
is
you.
downloaded. But I'm
Wait,
down.
wait.
Says I'm going to clean the whole kitchen. Well, they just can't do anything else.
so you have.
What?
Well, you know, it doesn't necessarily work like that.
It's like, because it's so cool, you know? And like seeing you is like amazing.
No,
But I'm
I will not.
interviewing you.
No.
I'm supposed to close the interview because I'm interviewing.
No, I've seen that. I can gather that myself.
Guys, welcome to the Jeff Richards Show. My name is Jason Tebow. My friends call me the T, and that includes you.
Let's talk about solipsism.
What does that have to do with parapsychological phenomena? What does that have to do with power?
First, I don't know what the you're talking about. Now, this
Perfect, and your hair is that the natural hair color?
You know, and it's like the whole thing is like, you know, it's like, do you know about astrology?
Is that when, primitive caveman, he didn't have Whole Foods. He didn't have
What did you think of that laugh I just did?
anything else. I think that's the realization. Planters Peanuts. He just had, this divine right to eat what he.
I love that laugh.
It's pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty on the nose.
And the show has historically taken place in his.
says I'm going to clean the whole kitchen. Well, they just can't do anything else.
Listen,
So let's order. Let's talk about solipsism.
It's my show, but I'm never there.
Was?
What do you mean was?
Well, he's not anymore, but in the beginning, he was terrific. And
So you have.
Well, I know something. I mean, I
We
know
have
you're
inferential,
you, and I'm-
we have subjective, we have objective, and we have
I'm gonna clean the
anecdotal.
whole kitchen.
And-
Well, they just can't.
It doesn't necessarily work like that. And
And it's dualistic. So you have to have form and formless.
1800s, just nice going, way to go, and welcome.
Out there, I just kind of lap it up like I'm just kind of. Just kind of.
I became infatuated with art.
Atelston, Fitzgerald, Holder the First.
Yes, sir.
And you're
Smelly good carpenter. Do you know what carpenter?
Oh, I do? Oh, excuse me. I didn't know I had to.
Do you know what carpentry? Carpentry is that kind of it's a Chinese a bead. It's a type of bead, but
how are you?
first off, I'm not Jeff.
Clinical psychiatrist, psychologist.
books in general, you know?
No, I've seen that. I can gather that myself.
I have no control over it.
You look great. Your skin is perfect, and your hair is that the
Antagonist. Let me make sure I look. How do I look? I look good, huh?
feet that have been knocked around a bit?
Yeah, let her rip, Doc.
Let's.
Yeah, please ask away. I mean, normally I'm a little bit opaque, but not for the great Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
So, where did you grow up?
I'm from the Midwest originally.
This is great.
Well, it doesn't necessarily work like that, and the show has historically taken place.
Mr. Duke, I have no control over it.
But I might, and maybe I'll eat you.
What would that cost? I'm ready.
Brad Garrett, you're on a show called Everybody Loves Raymond.
Jimmy Fallon show then.
Right, yeah.
That was before you got the Late Show.
How come you didn't come on again, man?
No, but I might. And maybe I'll eat you.
What would that cost? I'm ready.
Did you? Did you love Raymond?
And it goes back and forth, and it's replicated, and it's in your spine. It's
So many things that you know, I don't know, and other people don't know. So
It's going, I'm not a big meat eater.
Well, you don't need anything else. I think that's the realization.
That's when it was the Jimmy Fallon show then.
Maybe you look like a divine spirit. You're a divine goddess.
how come you didn't come on again, man?
Maybe you look like a divine spirit. You're a divine goddess. If it died, did you know that spirit is 12 inches of your spine?
So
In 9 years.
It's been 9 years.
In almost a choreographed.
There's because of Bruce Lee, who I'm sure you like.
it was like my online sobriquet on YouTube back in the days.
The Ponzi sauce.
I find them too mushu.
Have to do with the
I have five suede jackets and 4.
So you are. I heard that you are also.
I'm seeing you sideways right now.
Okay, how is this? Better?
Is that better? I have to introduce you because you're. Yeah, man, I haven't seen you in a while. How long's it been? How long's it been? I haven't seen you in a while.
In love with Bruce Lee. And he played Kato.
Yeah. Did you know that Kato is actually the name of a Native American tribe?
I mean, don't tell me. I don't know.
Ever done a Zoom before?
I remember someone wrote that when I did Hollywood Squares, because it was right around when things were a little gray, if you will. And someone said, this
World-renowned, best-selling author.
In for Jeff, and I'm interviewing a woman who, by the way, you just look like a million.
Wow. Wow. How you doing, man?
Hey, Jimmy.
It's good to see you, Russell Peters, man.
My friends call me the T, and that includes you. Today I'm filling in for...
So you have
I know
empirical,
something. I mean, I
we
know
have
you're
inferential, we have subjective.
Let's explore the philosophical aspect of mental disorder. Let's talk about solipsism.
We have objective, we have anecdotal. And the way they go about evidence is sort of circular.
You have to let me ask the question.